Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, Betty. Welcome, Luis. Today is my first transmission from my get-together called Game On. This get-together is based on the opportunity to play with me and have fun playing chess or chess variants. Today, I will be taking challenges in Lead Chess or Chess Kit. And if you guys are part of my club at Game Masters by Coach Vivi in Lead Chess or Chess Kids, I will more than gladly accept your challenges because today is about having fun. Okay, so I am going to start by explaining the game we're playing, because sometimes it will be chess or sometimes it could be a Lead Chess variant, okay? So right now I do see somebody trying to play with me or connected in the club. So I will see if they take on the match. On Chess Kid, I see Soft Prickly Mule. He was waiting for me, but now I see him playing a game. Okay, so again, I am connected at Game Master by Coach Vivi at the Chess Kid Public Club or at the Lead Chess Public Club. You can try to join and play me. In the meantime, as you join our club or you try to challenge me, let me reduce the volume a bit. As you join the club or try to challenge me, I will be playing some games in Lead Chess or Chess Kit. I will be attending for those matches in Chess Kit. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the computer. But please text me in the Facebook Live or in Twitch TV or in YouTube. Right here up, you can see them. My channels at Game Master by Coach Vivi. I will take challenges for anybody that wants to participate. Hi, Betty. So, Alina, okay, you're connected. So, I will be taking challenges. Estoy tomando desafíos en Lead Chess y en Chess Kit. Today's transmission is in English. La transmisión de hoy es en inglés, la de mañana en español. Today's transmission is in English, tomorrow's in Spanish. But I will take games, and chess is universal language. El ajedrez es idioma universal. So, I will be starting with... if I don't see any challenge in Lead Chess, I see some of you trying to challenge me in Facebook, but I will take challenges in Lead Chess or in Chess Kit. So I will start with the computer, okay? So in the meantime, I'm going to challenge the computer to a game of Atomic, one of my favorite variants. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm going to start one of the level number 2. I'm going to explain the rules, and if you feel like you like it, maybe you can challenge me to play this in Lead Chess. You can find me as Coach Vivi, Coach Vivi Game Master, or at my club at Game Masters by Coach Vivi. So the way it goes is regular chess moves, okay? Regular chess rules in terms of movements, and you can win by checkmate. But there's another important rule. La transmisión de hoy, Betty, es en inglés, pero la de mañana es en español. Pero el ajedrez es idioma universal. Voy a aceptar desafíos por Lead Chess en Chess Kit. Búscame en Lead Chess o Chess Kit. Y si la transmisión es en inglés, un poco difícil, está bien. El ajedrez puedes jugarlo universalmente o mañana o escuchas la transmisión también. So today's transmission is in English. We are playing Atomic, okay? Atomic is about checkmating the king or capturing pieces next to the king to explode the king. Look at here. My next move would be capturing that pawn, and that would be exploding the king, okay? Because every piece that pawn touches, the bishop, the knight, the pawn, the king, everything would go away. But normally the pawns are survivors of explosions. So as you can see, there it goes. That is Atomic. So I'm gonna copy, some of you are asking me of my username in Lead Chess. If you're part of the club, you can find me, but I'm going to put my username so you can find me and you can challenge me for a game. Coach Vivi Game Master, there it goes. That's my Lead Chess. And if you're already part of my club, you can find me in Chess Kids. So I'm gonna keep in the lookout. Some of you were waiting. I see Soft Prickly Mule was waiting, but started playing a game, and it's okay. So that's how you can find me, Alina. And Ninfa, hi, how are you? I am taking games. I would love to play with you. It's been so long. So I am taking challenges in lead chess. It could be, oh, okay, I have somebody. Why don't you challenge me? Regular chess? So Alina is challenging me to regular chess. We're gonna play regular chess now. Okay, you see it? Okay, I'm black. Okay, so it's what time control did you put? You didn't put a time control. Okay, so you're an E4 player. I like that. So let's see. I'm gonna play similarly. Okay, just regular games. I want to play fast chess for the next games though, but this is our first one, so I'll take any challenge. But I think it will make it more dynamic. So she's attacking my E5. I need to defend while developing myself. Regular chess. I love it. Hi, Lily. How are you? I am taking challenges for anybody who wants to play me. And if you don't know how to play, it's okay. You can learn as we play. That's how it goes. Okay, so here it goes. This is the Fortnite opening. Okay, pretty good. I feel like I can play that too. But let's see if I play something more defensive. I want to see how do you react to something more defensive, Alina. So I'm going to test the limits. And I'm going to see how much you want to attack. Oh, you're pinning me. I like that. I like it. Go, Alina. Go pin me. I like that. So I will defend myself. I'm playing defensive. You know, I'm not really a defensive player, but I like to test the limits. So let's see how it goes. Okay. So you're castling. I will also do my deuce in developing myself. And I'm taking off my knight. I think you're ahead on development, or at least you have more aggressive development, because I kind of developed my pieces behind. That d6 that I did was very defensive move, but it's playable. Not like the way I like it, but it's totally playable. So I keep on developing my pieces, and I'm waiting on my castling. So I don't want to castle yet. I don't know. I'm feeling like I want to wait up a bit, and I want to push that little knight. Get out, get out, get out. That bishop, get out, get out. Okay, Nympha and Lily, if you guys want to help me out, I can totally get some help, okay? So this is Lee Chess. You can find me as Coach Vivi, Game Master. I wrote it in the chat. If you want to play with me, invite me for a game. So that bishop goes back, and I could castle myself, but I don't feel like it yet. What should I do? What do you guys say? What do you say, Nympha? I know you know some about this. And let's see. I need to do something about my king, though. I need to do something in terms of deciding. Short side castling. And then it's an opposite flank attack. Oh, no, sorry. And then we're in the same flank. We're safe. Or I try to do long side castling and maybe make this an opposite flank attack. What do you guys say? Okay, I have to play. This has been so much talking, and let's see, how can I risk it? How can I risk it? I like risky games. So normally I should start castling, but I want to play it risky. But this bishop, I have to be honest with you, Alina, this bishop is bothering me a bit, to be honest. So I'm gonna just kick you out. It just bothers me. It just bothers me. So I'm just gonna kick you out, and let's see how it goes after that. That bishop plays an active role, you know. If I castle there, it kind of pins my pawn in f7. So now I am trying, I'm testing the waters on Alina, or Godon in the chat, to see how it goes with a defensive play. So I'm going to capture her bishop, and let's see how you capture back. Okay, that's a very good way to capture, because you're opening your rook to the game. I like that. But definitively, I do not know if I don't want to castle alongside now. I just gave you game. So I think the safest thing for now might be to just castle short side. Okay, might be defensive, might be passive, but you know, it's the safe side too. And you have a doubled pawn now. So even if we want to go slow on this and just exchange pieces, that's a plan for the ending. But I don't like that, really. That's not my style. Don't worry, Alina. Don't worry. I'll go crazy any minute over here. Okay? She has activity. She has activity with her bishop. You know, that bishop over here is not my way of playing. I'm testing the waters, but I like something more active. Well, first of all, for starters, I need to relocate this bishop. Okay, that bishop is not doing much game. It's blocking my queen, which I eventually want to do something about it. So let's see if I move it to c6, trying to push the pawn to d5. Well, oops. Okay, hi. So if I do it to c6, that's one way to go. Or I could keep it in e6, still pushing to d5, but keeping it in the king's flank. I think that would work better. I'm gonna try that. Okay. Oh, I know, Nympha. That's how Jair does. I love it. Jair was one of my teachers when I was super young. He really made me love the game. So yeah, that's one of the defenses. But you know, I was one of the attack players. I'm kind of testing the water here on Alina because I love to see the creativity on kids playing. You know, when we were kids, we would love to play with adults, and the same thing here. Now I'm playing with kids. And maybe, you know, they're shaking me off. This one over here is pretty good. What do you say? What do you say, Alina? Okay, we're playing a slow game. And this is regular chess, but I will take any matches, not just regular chess, but I would also take chess variants. And I promote that because many of non-chess players that perhaps feel a little shy about playing a game of chess will say, well, in chess variants, the waters are more even. So I totally love that. So here, I like that. So Alina is developing her queen and connecting the rooks, okay? Communication between the pieces is a good thing to bring to the board. So let's see. First of all, this pawn over here is not defended. So I cannot just push my pawn up. I can't. It's not possible. But this bishop, it's also starting to bug me. So what do we say? We push it out? We push him out, or maybe we relocate the knight? Maybe would that be better? What do you guys think? Instead of moving me my pawn structure, maybe. I feel like, let's see. If I move the knight, it's another way of pushing the bishop out. Well, I do want to relocate the knight, to be honest. Okay, she exchanges. Maybe she's going to come for me. He's going to come for me with the initiative. Let's see. Let's see what she's doing. Okay, Alina. I played with Alina a game of Racing Kings. That's the only game I played with her before. And she was pretty good at it. She forced a stalemate. I loved it. So I'm really excited about this game. So there's no time control, but let's try to put time control the next ones. But I have some time, so let's see how this goes. Communicating the rooks for white. And we all both have developing. She has the pair of knights. But I would say that in an open position, my bishop is stronger than her knight. But, you know, it depends on what you're doing. Maybe there's a possibility for an outpost over there. What do you guys say? Okay, Alina, it's okay to take your time. So let's see. If Alina tries to make an outpost in d5, if I exchange my bishop, then I would lose kind of my advantage over having a bishop. Oh, but she breaks in the center. I like that. I like that very much. I mean, for white, not for me. Good job, Alina. So, okay, she's breaking in the center. I like it. I'm not going to let her advance. That would, if here she's threatening to trap my bishop, so I cannot let that happen. So if I think it's forced. The capture is either forced, or I could try to move my knight, but that was not the place where I wanted to move my knight. She would reposition her bishop, her knight. However, if she exchanges it, she can do that. Okay, here my options are either I give a space for the bishop, so if she pushes the pawn, then I can escape, but then I would be playing too defensive. I don't like that. I mean, I don't like it in the sense that my piece loses activity. So instead, I am going to capture the pawn. Okay, she is going to center her knight, which is good. Okay, so she improved her position. I like that for her. and now she's up to my bishop, my advantage. You know, in open position, that was my sword, my big like that thing I'm proud of. But right now, I have something more concerning, which is I need to give more activity to my pieces. Okay, so right now I'm going to reposition my knight. I can't get my bishop out of it, so I'm just gonna reposition my knight. Okay. Okay. I can capture it with a queen. I can capture it with a pawn, or I can capture it with a knight. If I capture it with a knight, in theory, I'm locating the knight in a place where it has game, but I don't like it. Why don't I like it? Because I think an f5 would be coming soon. So I don't like it. I might be wrong, but you guys can help me. Feel free, Nympha, Luis, feel free to help me. And then if I capture with my pawn, I am opening a column. Okay, a column for my rook to play. So that seems attractive to me. The other alternative is to capture with the queen. And to that, they will do f4. That pawn is already defended 2 times, and I'm attacking 2 times, and I'm not doing much. So I think I'm going to capture with the pawn. I think that's how I'm going to go about it, okay? I want to have the open column. Okay, my structure is still solid. She still has doubled pawns. Okay, but activity is very important in chess. It's not all about structure. That's when you go to endings. It's also about here. I could try to consolidate my center with an e5, but then there's an outpost over here in d5. So I don't want to leave that outpost over there. And so what if I try to do a c6 to control that d5? So then I could do an e5. I'm telling her all my plans, so nothing is going to work because she already knows what I want to do, right? So if you're listening, I'm not sure. So let's say I'm going to make another alternative is try to bring my pieces to play to the king's flank. Maybe double my rooks like this. What do you say? I can try to do that. If I double my rooks, he could do f4, maybe. And let's see. I think this is the thing that I'm concerned about right now. If I capture, then she captures. I have a weak pawn, an isolated pawn if I capture, so I cannot capture. I have to do d5. She already has a space over me, and my pawn in e6 is weak. So at this point, that kind of tells me a little bit about what I have to do. So let's see. I'm gonna do e5. What do you guys say? If I do e5, she will attack my queen, but I can always get out and push her out after. Or maybe I try to solidify my position. And what do you say? I solidify my position first? Well, that knight is not doing anything over there right now. So maybe something to think about is bringing my knight back. So what do I do? I have either e5, d5, rook f6, knight d7. What do you think I should play? Luis, Nympha, help me out. Okay, so now I think I need to move. So I need to decide. And at this point, I think f4 is coming. I think f4 is coming, which gives her a very good game. And then possibly, yeah. Blocking that f4 would cost me the outpost in d5. Is it worthy? Is it good? Is it risky enough or not? If he makes the outpost on d5, I can move the queen to f7 and nothing happens. for now. What do you guys say? Okay, I'm gonna move, guys. I think I'm gonna risk it. I think she's coming with e5. I think that's the biggest thing I see happening. But I do not want to leave the outpost. I'm concerned about that. So what I'm gonna do is kind of defensive again, but I'm gonna bring my knight in a position that seems attacking, but something that is pretty well defended. And I'm gonna bring it to defend my e5. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I think the next move should be pretty obvious. If she's hearing it, oh, she did it. No, I thought she was gonna do f4. But right here, you just gave me a pawn. You just gave me a pawn for free. No, I was expecting for you to do f4. But here, you have to count. 1, 2, minor pieces defending, attacking, and 2 big pieces. When the queen is there, then, okay, but there's one thing. Maybe she's sacrificing the pawn, because if I capture the pawn, she wants to do f4 after, and there's this pawn over here that is, so the knight, if the knight moves, it would be pinned. So that could be that, and that would be pretty aggressive. Or another option is just capture it with my pawn, and that's it. And that's it. I think it's concerning that pin with f4, so I will take the gift. Sorry, I will take it, and that kind of ruins my structure. But I want to see how you go about it, but I will not take it with the knight. If I take it with the knight, I'm more concerned about the initiative that it's going to bring to play, so I'm not giving that. Let's see how you go. Okay, she's bringing her pieces to activity. I like this game in the sense of how she's really focused more on activity rather than material. And that's the way to go. I like it. But I also need to bring my pieces to activity. I have to do that for sure. So I'm going to do it in a different way. So my pawn is already defending that. My knight is already defended my pawn. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to bring my rook to play. I think she figures that she's going to recover that pawn at some point anyways. So she's more... I like it. I'm tempting her and she's taking the bait, but she's doing it well. I like this match. It's a very good demonstration that I should not tease others. But that's how I like to play. Okay, so there you go. She's bringing activity. I like it. And, okay, so I have to push that queen out of there. So you have to get it out. I'm sorry. Get out. Get out. You're starting to make me nervous. So let's get out of there. Okay? So I'm pushing her out. Okay. And now, well, I don't like that. Why don't I like that? Because I needed to bring more pieces to play. And now you just gave me the opportunity to bring another one. I think you're trying to capture a pawn over there. But I'm not as worried as pawn as because I already have one up. I'm more worried. Actually, wait a second. I don't want to be petty. But the threat sometimes is more important than the execution. Have you heard of that? El ataque es más importante que la ejecución. The threat is more important than execution. So I could always defend my pawn, and then the attack is coming anyways. So I'm going to try that. Let's see how it goes. I defend my pawn, and the threat of developing my pieces is still coming up. The threat is more important than the execution. What do you mean? Well, the move that I had before, I still have it. Pardon my screen a little bit because I am playing Lead Chess, but I will also accept challenges in Chess Kid. I see some of my students line up for Chess Kids, and I would like to take their challenge, but this challenge is very interesting right now. So we don't have a time limit though. So the next challengers, I do ask them to please, let's set them to 5-5. That's how the challenge, I'm going to take the challenges for next. But this has been a very illustrative game. And let's see how it goes. Okay, go on. Okay, Alina. The only thing that I will say is you have played a great game. We do need to accelerate it a bit. For next challenge, let's put a 5-5 time limit. But I really like how you are working with the initiative. I have to say that. Kudos to you. Okay, what do you say, Alina? The attack is more important than the execution. What do I mean with that? I want to develop my pieces. What's the only piece that I haven't developed? Okay, there he goes. And she is attacking my pawn another time. Although I have to say that it's already defended my minor piece, so I'm not too worried about that. But I do want to develop my own pieces. So I'm gonna bring. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. I'm gonna bring another piece to play. That's it. If she hadn't moved her queen, I would have attacked her anyways. So that's a move I was gonna do anyways. And she had to move her queen anyway, so I don't know if I would have gone for that. If you wanted to move your queen over there, I was going to push you anyways. Oh, she's coming for me. I like it. I like my adrenaline's coming up. She's bringing her knight. She's coming for my h7 pawn, and that's a kiss of the death. Okay, I'm in trouble, I think, but I have more pieces to play. That's important. That's very important. Now I have a rook playing, and I'm going to bring it for the defense. And I'm going to bring my rook. That queen is already bothering me right now. I have to confess. So the best way to get that rook out of game is to... Well, I want to reposition my rook and push you out of game. So, sorry, Alina. I need you to get out. I have to say. So that's why my rook is repositioning it, okay, more actively while pushing her queen out of my zone because it's starting to make me nervous, Alina. Okay, so now you're back. And I feel better with the positioning of my rooks. However, 2, 4, 7, 3, 6. I have a pawn ahead, but my structure is kind of messy. So I have a pawn ahead, but it doesn't count too much. Okay, however, still is a pawn. And I think that knight is very well positioned. White's knight is very well positioned, so I think that's something I need to work on. I need to get rid of that knight. Actually, my knight is not very well positioned, so that might be something that I can work on. So I'm gonna kick you out, or I'm gonna propose an exchange. Okay, a light exchange. What do you say? Do you go for that? I don't like how my knight was playing and your knight was playing. So now I decide, ooh, she's getting dangerous. I decide to exchange, and we're going towards an ending. Okay, where I have a pawn ahead, but it's really not such a good pawn, so it shouldn't be too concerning. Okay, so with that being said, activity of the pieces is important. I'm gonna double. What happens if I double my pawns over here? Let's see how it goes. My rooks, double my rooks over here. And this is my chess club in Elite Chess. You can find me as Coach Vivi Game Master. You can also try to challenge me in Chess Kid. I think I had some waiting, but I'm working with Alina over here, so it's fine. Alina, wait a second. Okay, I know you want to push my queen, but didn't you see the attack? Here, I will check you. I will move my queen, but I have to check you as an intermediate move. So first I give a little check, and then I will take care of my queen. Okay, and I think you're in trouble now because, okay, you attacked my queen, which is exactly what I wanted to do anyways, which is, right now, I have two options. I could capture your rook over here, and if you capture my queen, I capture your queen, and I am a rook ahead with a clear advantage. That's something I can do. Or I can try to go for an attack, which, it's more my style. And that king is in danger. I don't know how you're going to push me out of there. So I'm liking something like this and kind of looking at your king like this. You see, that's something I like. But, you know, in a tournament game, in a real game, to be honest, if I don't see a mate in a few moves, the correct thing to do is just exchange pieces and be ahead. So that's what I think I'm going to do right now. Because I'm trying to illustrate, although aggressive is more fun, I want to... horrible move! Good job, Alina. So, me giving away that queen actually puts me in a losing position. I'm about to lose my first game over here. I was about to win, bringing my queen to d5, talking too much. I got into a calculation that now I'm a queen down. I'm pieces down. I'm in trouble. So how can I save my game? This is when adrenaline comes up. And I think I should normally, in a real tournament, I should normally abandon this game. That was a horrible thing to do on my side. A horrible, horrible thing to do. It was not on purpose. I'm talking and I get distracted. But what should I do? Okay, so my only chances here are, there's no time chances. So I really should normally abandon this game. But let's see how it goes. I like it, Alina. You're making this fun. Let's go for it. Okay, she's coming for me. I'm worried. I'm really, really worried. She's really coming for me. I know what to do. Alina is coming for me. I'm getting so nervous. Oh, no, Alina. Come on. Okay, this was very good, but I like it for illustration purposes. You got it on a ladder checkmate, Alina. So my rook was fencing your king, and my rook was attacking your queen, but really, really, the real threat was the checkmate. So when you're lost, when you feel like you have no chances, you try to check, and this was so much fun. I would really, really love a rematch. Please join tomorrow, and this was so much fun, but I do want to see if I have a chance to play with other students. Oh, they left me. They left me in Chess Kid. However, this was so much fun. Anybody else who wants to challenge me, I have BB. Okay, I will take that challenge. But I will take that challenge, but you have to change it. It needs to be 5 minutes. Okay, this time I have a class upcoming at 5, so I can only take time challenges. Okay, so if you want to challenge me, I will take it for a time challenge. We did go a little bit over than expected, but this was so much fun. If you guys want to join us, as you see, as you're talking, you make mistakes, you analyze, but it happens. So I will take any challenges that are 5 minutes. So anybody that challenges me to that, I will take it. I cannot take unlimited time challenges. Maybe tomorrow, but ideally, let's do a time. So in a few minutes, I can take chess variance challenges as well. So this was so much fun. I do have a challenge from Eve BB, but if you do it with a time, si lo haces con tiempo, Eve BB, I take it. I can't take it. No puedo tomar tiempo ilimitado para darle chance a todos a jugar. So I can't take unlimited time games because I want to have the opportunity to play with more, and really, I will have a class soon, so I might have a chance for another time game only. Okay. So Nympha, Luis, anybody that wants to join for a time challenge, I would more than gladly take it. Please come with that. And if not, it's okay. Let's see. While you guys are connected, what I will do is I will play. What can I play? I will play. What chess variants do you guys want to play? Okay, I will play. I like Atomic. I will play Atomic with the computer. I would love to take Evelyn's challenge, but Evelyn is super, super important that you challenge me with a time. Okay, I don't see Evelyn anymore. So I'm going to play with the computer with Atomic, okay? I do play unlimited, but the computer plays pretty fast. That's why I accept unlimited for the computer. But please join tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. I will take all-time challenges. And, well, I could take unlimited, but I need to manage that better so we can have chances to play more people and they're not all waiting. So with that said, okay. Atomic goes by capturing pieces next to the king. So, now I can't move my knight because he would capture my pawn and that would be over. So, no. This is Starfish level 3. He's a little bit tough. Okay, I will develop my pieces. I think that's a sound thing to do. This is Atomic. What I'm playing right now is Atomic. I did play chess before. And, oops. Okay. Oh, I can take 5-minute challenges. Alina, for next time, tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be connected and I will accept your challenges again and any of the fans of my club. Okay, so I will keep developing my pieces. Okay. I think I ran with some luck on my first challenge, to be perfectly honest. I had made a huge mistake. Okay, and I cannot let that happen. But I made a huge mistake, and I was about to lose, but then I tricked her, and I won, and I flipped the game. But that's how it happens. So here, in this case, it's Atomic. If I had a double attack, and I was able to capture her pawn on d7. You see, it went away. So that's it, guys. I don't see anybody else in Chess Kid, and let me see if I have any time matches. 3 plus 2. I would say 5-5, but this is the thing. I will take any 5-5 challenges. I will put it in the text too, so you guys know. For tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will be connected 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time or 11:30 Ecuador. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. This was such a fun game. I'll see you tomorrow.